Sports Radio 95.7.
Well, the A's made a bid in the first inning. They got a walk to Crisp, a single by David DeJesus with Coco running. The A's had runners at first and third, a fly ball to right by Jackson. Crisp holding at third, so the A's with one out had runners at first and third for Hideki Matsui. First and third, top of the first, no score, one out. Matsui batting against O'Sullivan. Here's the stretch. And the 0-2 pitch, swung on, bounce to first. Hosmer's got it, goes to second for one, relay back to first, and they get a 3-6-3 double play, and started by the kid who's making his big league debut here tonight. And the A's had runners at first and third with nobody out, and they failed to score with the Royals coming up in the bottom half. When they came up, Alex Gordon was batting with two out and nobody on against Gio Gonzalez. And here's Gio's 2-1 delivery to Alex Gordon. And Gordon hits a drive into left center field. Coco going back on it. Still going. He's at the track to the wall, and it is gone. Alex Gordon, a left center field, opposite field home run. And that quickly Kansas City takes a 1-0 lead. Gio was really on his game today. The only issue was the wildness. He did walk four, including Hosmer, who walked in his first plate appearance in the big leagues. That was in the second, so he was on base with one out. And Wilson Betemit, batting .322, was up next. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Runner not going. Betemit, a double play ball to short. Here's LaRoche flipping to Ellis on to first, and a 6-4-3 double play and tailor-made that gets Gonzalez out of the bottom of the second unscathed. And after two, it's 1-0 Kansas City. But the walk would bite Gio in the third, a leadoff walk to Matt Traynor, and then one out later it was Mike Aviles, and he has done a lot of damage against the A's over the years.
Aviles always swings that bat in a circle as he awaits the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, hit toward right center field. On the run is DeJesus along with Crisp. It's in the alley, and it will drop for a hit. It bounces on the track. Around third is Traynor. He'll score. The throw to third base not in time. Aviles does it again. An RBI triple against the A's. It is 2-0 Kansas City. Aviles now against the Athletics in his career is 24 for 54. I don't know what the numbers are, but that's pretty doggone good. And that ball just found the alley between DeJesus and Crisp and landed for extra bases.
Then the A's would string together those four consecutive hits for their 5 hits tonight in the fifth inning. Single by Suzuki, single by Sweeney. Andy LaRoche up next. The 1-0 pitch. O'Sullivan sets, high set, ready, deals, a shot up the middle, base hit, center field. The A's are on the board. Suzuki scores from third. Sweeney stops at second. A line drive, base hit to center by LaRoche, and it's 2-1 Kansas City. Then a base hit by Ellis loaded the bases. Now Kuzminoff was up, and this turned out to be the biggest play of the game. So now we'll see if O'Sullivan tries to get him to chase a bad ball here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Out of the stretch. Here's the pitch to Kuzminoff, and the 0-2 is swung on, bounce to third, double play ball. Betemit goes to second, and there's no relay because Aviles couldn't get the ball out of his glove. Ellis was coming in on him quickly. And the run scores from third. It's a tie ball game at 2-2. The Royals had a great chance for a double play, couldn't turn it. Kuzminoff safe at first. Just one out on the play. It's a 2-2 tie, and the A's have runners at first and third. And that was very big instead of getting 2 outs on the play, and Coco Crisp was coming up next for the Athletics. Outfield slightly toward left the other way. O'Sullivan's 0-1 pitch. And Coco, it's a drive, one hop. Aviles to his left's got it. Goes to second for one, back to first, not in time for 2. LaRoche scores to third, and the A's take a 3-2 lead. Now that was going to be a very tough double play, almost impossible. The infield was playing double play depth. Aviles going to his left. Of course, Coco can really run. The Royals got the force at second, 4-6. Not a real good chance for Escobar to get the double play on the throw back to first to Hosmer. So LaRoche scored a 3-run top of the fifth for the A's, and the A's lead 3-2. It would stay that way after Gio went 7. Balfour 1-2-3 eighth inning. In the ninth inning, A 2-out single by Betamit kept the hopes alive for Kansas City. Dyson ran for him. He stole second base. So now the tying run was in scoring position, and the catcher Matt Trainer was facing the A's closer Brian Fuentes. Now the 1-2 pitch on the way with 2 out. Check of the runner. Here it is. Swung on, chopped toward third. Tough play, charging LaRoche. He's got it. Cross the body throw, and a stretch by Jackson. A collision. He holds onto the ball, and the ball game is over. Connor Jackson is down, just left of first base, and the A's win the game 3-2. And now the A's come pouring out of the dugout to check on their first baseman. A little roller down the third base line, and LaRoche charging took the hop, and he made a cross-the-body throw from the infield grass, the throw sailing toward the home plate side of first base. And Jackson reaching out, trying to stretch and receive the throw, and Trainer coming down the line toward the inside, toward the fair territory side of the bag. As he tried to run through the bag, he collided with Jackson. Connor was down, and now he gets up. He appears to be okay, getting some high fives from his teammates as the A's hold on, and Fuentes gets a tough save as the A's win it. As they take the first game of the series, they're back over 500 at 17-16. The final score, the A's 3 and the Royals 2. And as JT points out from the studio, on a play like that, the likelihood that the left arm, the left shoulder might have been the problem for Connor Jackson. Nonetheless, the A's win it 3-2, and Vince Cotroneo will be talking with the A's third baseman who started the game at shortstop and drove in a big run for the A's in the fifth inning, Andy LaRoche, when the A's postgame continues.